for the first True Blue Challenge. This is intense. We've got Tom v Ian in a showdown of showdowns.
This is going to be amazing. This is going to decide our first finalist for our True Blue Army. We've got the recruits in. We've got people registering at powerfm.com.au, which you can still do. But our first recruits, Ricardo, going head-to-head in the clash. And at the end, we're going to find out who is going into the finals.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is challenge number 1.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing we'll get you to do, now this is optional, you guys can decide to do this, but you will see there's a black plastic bag in front of you. You can decide to wear it as an apron, should you choose. But if you'd like to move those to the side, you'll see what's underneath. Okay, you each have a white shirt. It's a very plain white shirt. And we've got some tools for you here, because what we want you to do is make the best looking blue supporting shirt that you can possibly make in 20 minutes.
Now,
okay.
Look, we do have Ian, who's obviously a good bloke wearing a blue shirt. We do have Tom, who we liked Tom.
I love Tom still. Look at the shirt he's wearing.
He's wearing a Manly Seal shirt, so
it's the best shirt I've ever seen.
Should he have to forfeit wearing something? No? Okay, alright.
He's in the running.
Alright, what we need you guys to do is to make the best Blues jersey inside the 20 minutes. Ellie, would you mind giving them their utensils?
Okay, well the first utensils that you do have is you each have a bit of light blue felt and some dark blue felt. Now, we've got some black blue paint, some light blue paint, some glitter blue paint. We've got a bit of blue ribbon for each of you and a bit of blue sequin ribbon for each of you. And we'll open these up. You can grab as many of these each as you like, but we'll just split that pile in about half. So there you go. Now, your tools are scissors, you've got paintbrushes here to share, you have sticky tape, should you choose to use sticky tape, and we've got kids glue for you, because we don't want anything to go wrong. So we'll start the clock in just a moment.
Ellie, the official time, 4:15, which means you guys have 20 minutes from...
Oh, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a blue world. And all day and all night and everything he sees is just blue. Like him, inside and outside. Blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette. And everything is blue for him.
If you were to come to Melbourne to State of Origin with us, who would you bring?
My darling wife.
You had to say that.
No, I don't.
And what's her name?
Michelle.
And what does Michelle do for work?
Michelle works at the Chinese restaurant in town, the Happy Inn.
Nice. Does she deserve a holiday?
Well, she just booked one for overseas, so yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And Tommy, what about you, mate? Who would you be taking to Melbourne?
I'll take your best mate, Stu.
Stewie?
Yes, Stewie.
What does Stu do?
He's a greenkeeper.
He's a greenkeeper?
Yeah.
Alright, do you think that he could take down some, I don't know, herbs or plants and poison Queensland so we can have a win this time?
He probably could.
What would they both give you if you were to take them? You, I guess Ian would just be a lucky fella.
I wouldn't cop flack.
But what would Stu give you? Do you think he'd be your mate forever? Or?
Well, when I told him, he said he'd buy me so much beer more than anybody else.
This is what you need to do, Tommy, is say to him, look, mate, it's only going to cost you a couple of hundo. That's it. That's it. Just a couple of hundo, and then we'll call it in.
Yeah.
This, it means we have 5 minutes and 7, 6, 5, 4,
People can
3,
get Ellie.
2. Okay, we've pretty much got 5 minutes left. That's it. Are you right, guys? Are you both feeling okay?
Yeah, no, good.
Okay. Seconds left. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. We've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time.
That means time is up. Brushes down. Our judges here, and it is time to find out who is going into the actual finals to come to Melbourne with us and be a part of our official True Blue Army. Now this is going to get them down to the final 4, which is very exciting.
So intense. Have a look at these two spectacular pieces of artwork, as we have mentioned. it could go in the National Art Gallery. I've seen much worse in the National Art Gallery than what is here before us. Now, look, the judges have conferred.
Can we introduce our judges?
Go for it.
We have General Manager John, we have Sully from The Sully Show, and we have the lovely Amy here, who you will hear on reception when you call Power FM. Okay, judges, have we made a decision?
Yes.
Have we got comments first or just a decision?
Very hard to decide because it's there's great effort being put into both of them. So we did have a problem deciding between the two, but we did finally come to a decision, and Amy has the result.
And the winner is number 2.
Which is...
Tommy.
Tom.
Hey,
Congratulations. Now that's not the end, because you put in such a fantastic effort, Ian. Merry Beach Resort has very nicely, so generously given us 3 nights accommodation for you to stay there.
Oh, thank you very much.
So thank you for being part of our True Blue Army. Look, we'll still get your support, but Tom, you are that one step closer, and your mate Stu is going to love you.
Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations. Thanks for your efforts, guys. You are our first True Blue winner, which does mean you're going into the grand final, which is so exciting. Who is the first person you're going to go and tell?
My best mate Stu.
Stu, of course.
Yeah.
Alright, now here's the issue, is that yes, you are a Manly Seagulls supporter, but, you know...
You are a Manly Seagulls supporter!
When it comes time for war, you sometimes have to recruit the people that you don't really want ordinarily. So, look,
he's okay by me.
he is still New South Wales, so that's okay. Secondly, we thought Manly are on a bit of a losing streak. We need to give them a bit of a win. They need a little bit of a leg up.
Yeah, we do need a leg up, and we've got to win this weekend against the Panthers.
Oh, we've got it.
How passionate are you about New South Wales, though? Have you loved them your whole life?
Oh, I have loved them my whole life. It's been devastating watching the last 6 years being called off and not playing Origin. So I'm looking forward to watching a good Origin this year, and go the Blues, and we've got them.
Well, big congratulations, our first finalist, Ricardo.